And I once again invite Tropicks365 onto the stage to actually pitch this time. We're ready. Let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jervian Johnson. I'm the managing director for Tropicks365, where our mission is for you to eat good and live sustainably. Jamaicans often say, before good food waste, make belly bust. For those who are not Jamaicans, that means that we would prefer to overeat than for our precious food to go to waste. Ironically, 30% of our agricultural produce goes to waste on an annual basis. And if this does not exacerbate our already existing food crisis, let's not forget Beryl. You guys remember Beryl, right? And how it ravaged our country and caused food prices to skyrocket. Now, that is on the supplier side. Let's look at the consumer. More and more persons are looking for healthier snack options. And this has created a problem where we need more snacks, healthier snacks that have a stable shelf life. Now, what is one solution that can address all of these problems? You know, in Jamaica, we love to say we want to kill two birds with one stone. Well, with Tropicks365's zero waste business model, we are able to kill not just one, two, maybe three, or even four birds. So we are into the business of making health food snacks from fruits that would otherwise have been wasted. We make spice-infused dried snacks and loose teas. These are able to create a healthy snack that allows for you to eat guilt-free. They are nutritious and they maintain the flavor of the food. In addition to that, we reduce the wastage of food, and so we help to address the issue of food security. And with every pack of products, so this is an example of what the products look like. So every bag of product that you buy, you are helping to plant at least one tree, because these generate quite a number of seeds that would otherwise have been discarded indiscriminately. In addition to that, this is a way to share our culture with the world. This type of product allows for the foods to be accessible to the world, and so we are sharing Jamaica's culture. The global health food market is huge. The US alone is 3.14 billion in 2024. And this is because there's an increasing trend in the need for healthier snacks. People are looking for snacks as not just in-between meal fillers, but they serve a variety of purpose, so for pleasure, for energy management, and to allow for them to achieve their health and fitness goals. Now, on the local market, we have identified who our customers are, and according to our market research, more than 80% are female and are professionals. Also, we have recognized that this is a fairly new product. Most persons who've tried the product have never tried something similar. And those who have, a lot have said that it tasted better than the ones that they have tried, with an equal percentage saying that it tastes the same or somewhat better. In addition to that, most persons, above 85%, that say that they would make a second purchase. And so currently, we are on the local market, but we also want to target the international market. And this local market represents a size of 600,000 Jamaicans, which is 1.5 million US dollars. Okay. Can someone change the slide? Okay. Okay. Yes, thank you. So the product is fairly new, so there are not many companies locally who produce this type of product, if at all, and so the competitive landscape is fairly low. However, there are companies that produce similar products, such as Continental Baking Company, Reggae Caramel, Jamaican Treats. And as mentioned, we want to target the international market, and so we have identified some international competitors, such as Del Monte, Sabu, for example, and those persons who would have said they've tasted the snacks before would have tried these international brands. And they say that it often tastes like there's added sugar, or products have no added sugar. Most of the products that we make have no added sugar. You know, it has an authentic Jamaican flavor, and all the raw materials are locally sourced. In addition to that, it maintains a nutrient profile because of the type of process, so there's little to nothing that is done to the fruit. And it is also conveniently packaged, and we show you how to use the products on the package. And we have a very, very competitive price structure. And so that makes us have an edge over our international competitors. We generate revenue mainly by the sale of the products, which is done through retail, as well as, you know, wholesale. So we sell to distributors, and we also have a sale of the secondary products, the byproducts, such as the fertilizers and the seeds. We use a combination of strategies for our pricing, value-based pricing, market pricing, and cost-based pricing. And we have really put the products out there through being in the media. We've done quite a number of interviews. Articles have been done on the business. We do in-store promotion. We've been to a lot of exhibitions. So, you know, we have really gained a lot of traction. So, as mentioned, we want to really target the international markets, but, well, both local and international. And based on our market studies, most persons give the product 5 out of 5. So that purple bar that you see there represents consumers that give the product 5 out of 5. The green is 4 out of 5. So most persons think it's a really great product. We also want to target the international markets, and one of the strategies is really to use the online stores to do that. And, you know, we have also identified different distribution points that would reach our target customers. And we want to do more in-store promotion, of course, giving free samples, just creating, you know, avenues for persons to, first of all, try the product, because those who have really like it and have shown that they will purchase and continue to purchase the product. We have gained quite, you know, we have some traction so far. We launched at the end of 2022, and, you know, our sales have doubled year on year. And we expect this to really increase, you know, by boosting our marketing and, you know, increasing our capacity. Our customers review our product freely online, and these are some of their reviews. So the products are had by ordinary customers, also by influencers, chefs such as Chef Samantha George. There are other businesses that use the product in their food manufacturing process. And you also have businesses that, you know, businesses that make gift boxes, for example, that use the product. So it's been quite, you know, in the market, and we've been getting really good reviews. In addition to that, we have received a number of awards. We got 3rd place in the ECA Youth in Agribusiness Award in 2022. We got the Jamaica Emerging Manufacturers Awards from the JME in 2023. In 2024, we were a finalist in the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Awards, and we have also won a few business pitches before. This is our team composition, very young, humble, but well experienced. I myself am a chemical and process engineer by profession. I've been in the field for over 12 years, and so this has influenced how I've designed the processes and optimized the business so far. I'm supported by Ms. Aisha Johnson, who is the production supervisor, who has experience in food process management. Janelle Howitt, who is the administrative assistant, very keen on details and is completing her bachelor's in computer science, as well as our very able business advisor and mentor, Mrs. Sandra McLeish, who's been in the business for over 15 years and is herself a food manufacturer. And so she's helping us to really grow and scale the business. This is our financial projection, and this is based on the current trends that we've seen in our revenues. And trust me, I do believe that we can do much more, but over the next 5 years, based on our projections, our revenue will be up to $20 million per year. So far, we've seen that our gross profit is 50%, and our net profits are 25% of that. Now, we mentioned being able to grow internationally, and this will take funding. The first thing, so we have some items, that we want to, or some areas that we want to fund, including the development of mold packaging, which would save us 80% on packaging, as well as, investing in more equipment that would boost the capacity of the manufacturing space, and definitely investing in a very robust marketing plan that will help us to reach our target customers. And so the investment budget amounts to almost $5 million when all these costs are considered. And so that is an introduction of Tropicks365. So if you are interested in creating a healthier you, a healthier population, and a healthier planet, choose Tropicks365. Thanks a bunch for listening.
All right, thank you so much, Jervian. Now we have our judges who would like to ask a few questions.
All right, thank you for that wonderful presentation. I have a few questions.
Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Okay, I'll blend two of them. All right. Sorry. All right. So you mentioned that the local market currently is 600,000. I'm guessing that's the female professional markets, and that's valued at 1.5 billion US.
Yes.
Why is it that a 5-year projection only has revenue up to 20 million?
So as I was saying, it is based on our current performance. So one of the things that we really need is a really good marketing plan.
Okay.
So it's really we've not been really good with marketing actually. So we're confident that when the products get out there, because based on our research so far, most persons really like the product. Once they get to try it, they really like it. But it's kind of new on the market, so persons might be reluctant to try it if they don't get a sample or something like that. So we definitely need more promotion. And so that, as I had mentioned, is very conservative. It's just based on what we have been doing so far.
Was marketing in the budget?
Yes, it was.
So my question was a kind of a follow-on on that. You mentioned in your plan that you've identified as part of your target various retail points, which means it's kind of a B2B sales strategy, but I'm not really seeing that kind of distribution experience in your team. So what are your plans around building out that side of your team?
Okay, so so as mentioned, that would be a part of our sales and distribution strategy. And it, of course, means, approaching our target distribution outlets, so supermarkets and also collaborating with existing distributors or persons in the business. So as I mentioned, we have a mentor. She's been in the business for many years. Her products are established. And with that connection, I believe it will really help us, and we can get a lot of guidance there. She also recommended a marketing personnel, but I think a lot of it is just around having a very robust marketing plan, which is just a part of the strategy moving forward.
Okay, thank you very much. I was very happy to see you present to learn some more about your business because I've been seeing her everywhere. So this is great. So my question is, you said that your sales have been doubling each year.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the performance in terms of figures? So what
Figures.
has
Okay,
it been
so
like for you?
our sales, unfortunately, have not been high. So last year we did like just $1 million. So that's what I'm saying. We really need a lot of assistance in that. Yeah.
You're a millionaire.
Yeah.
You're a millionaire.
Yeah, I mean, for new products, because honestly, based on our market research, we're seeing that, hey, people really like this. So if we get out there, yeah, the potential is really great. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Another round of applause for Tropicks365. Very well done. Thank you so much.